Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of the devlog for my isometric RPG DUSTWORN. Today is a bit of a smaller day, since a lot of what I did recently was refactoring and a lackluster modeling attempt, so it'll go by quicker than usual. Let's get right into it. I decided to rewrite the codebase to be much cleaner, and so I could polish all the aspects to be as good and final as possible. And also so I could make it all more efficient and compatible, so I could make it easier to add content later on. In terms of updates, that's all there was this time, but I decided to make a few new mechanics. I decided to update the character controller to be much cleaner, and I also tied the character controller variables like speed and stamina to a resource called properties, which I can attach to other things that would need that property like enemies and NPCs. I also finished up the item system, but the inventory is still work in progress. I had a modeling and animating phase and tried replacing the bean, but we don't talk about that. Just to get perspective, one of the models was on the top page of Topology Gore. Later on, I added a lock-on mechanic similar to Ocarina of Time's Z-Target, and I also improved the dodge by adding dodge chaining, which is a mechanic in a lot of games. That's all for new features. On to graphics. For graphics, there's not a ton. This week was very code-heavy, as you can tell, but I did add UI, very inspired by Fallout New Vegas'. I might change it to differentiate it a little later. It has everything you need. And that's all for this week. Again, a much shorter week than usual because it was a lot of rewrites and refactors, but next week it'll be back to normal. I might tackle enemies or mod support. Let me know what you want in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.